Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I just wanted to talk about like a quick story, I guess, some memories or nostalgia, you know, like usual. I'm sitting up late the other night, it's probably like midnight or so, and I'm flipping through Amazon Prime, going through some of the movies, and you know, if you watch something, it shows you other things you may like and stuff. So I'm looking through stuff, and I start thinking about when I was a kid, and how I lived in the Bronx. There was this like corner, I just drank water, there's like water all over me. There was this corner store, and there was like a bodega there, like a candy shop, you know, they sold cigarettes and stuff. And across the street was this mom and pop rental store, you know, and back then VHS was what was prevalent. And every week my parents or my grandparents would take me down there and treat me, rent me a game and a movie or one or the other, I don't really recall. And you know, you'd go through all the boxes and look at them, and like the art sometimes didn't even match the movie or had nothing to do with the game or anything. You look at the back and read the description. I think I could read at that point. I was probably around, I don't know, between 5 and 7. So yeah, I was definitely reading. And it was just such a great experience. You know, it was almost akin to when you sit down at the dinner table with your parents or your family, like on Thanksgiving. Hopefully a lot of you have this experience, and you know, you talk and you share things, and it sort of had that kind of feel to it. You know, you go to the video store, it was like an event, and it was really exciting, and you check out stuff. So I have a lot of like nostalgic memories tied back to going to places like Blockbuster or mom and pop shops or Hollywood Video, etc. And you know, using Amazon Prime or Hulu or Crackle, Netflix, it's cool. You know, you're able to go online and stream videos and kind of watch things, you know, in the palm of your hand. You know, if you're in your home, you don't have to leave the comfort of your home, which is cool. And I like that you will find some independent titles that you may not have found at like a Blockbuster or a video store or something. But it is lacking something. It's sort of like this digital age of it. Me personally, I'm not a fan of digital content. I don't mind it so much with streaming movies, because a lot of movies really aren't that good. So to own them and have them on disc, I have about 1,000 movies, but on Blu-ray and DVD. But you know, a lot of them you watch once and you're like, wow, that wasn't good, or this is something I wouldn't watch again. But I feel like twofold. This really colors the way kids are now. You know, everything is instant gratification. Everything is, I'm on the computer and I'm connected to everyone, but in life I'm very socially awkward. I don't know how to, you know, jive with other people or pick up friends or whatever, and let alone pick up dates, you know, girlfriends and boyfriends and whatever. So there's that, and you know, everything's just right there. It's like there's no appreciation for it. There's no like adventure of it. You know, there's not a sense of adventure. It's not like finding things for yourself. It's more like, I'm on the computer, everyone's at my fingertips, every movie and video game is pretty much at my fingertips digitally, and that's lacking something. I feel like that feeling of going to a store and checking stuff out has really, you know, died, and there's not many of them left. So that kind of sucks, and it speaks volumes about the way people are now in terms of, as I said, being socially awkward and just socially inept with being involved with others. I meet more and more people that just are very strange in regards to making connections with people or even having a conversation. And I think part of this is the issue. So as much as I like streaming and it does have its place, it's not my favorite thing. So I wanted to talk about this YouTuber, excuse me, not YouTuber, this guy, Jason Champion, who I've recently become friends with on Facebook. I had seen a lot of awesome posts and articles about him in horror forums or horror Facebook groups. He made this like mock video rental store in his basement called Champion Video, and it's wall-to-wall VHS tapes and posters. I mean, it totally looks like an old mom and pop rental store. He made cards that people can, you know, have and scan the card to get their rentals, and I think he's renting right now just to friends or people he knows, and I don't know if it's free or like a small fee. I'm not sure what he's doing. He has like a Commodore computer that he's using as a register. So he totally decked this place out to look like a real VHS rental shop, and he says he hopes one day to have it, you know, kind of running with more people that can come in and take stuff out. And I think that's so cool. I think that Jason is doing a real service to his friends, family, and, you know, community, because, as I said, people are missing that experience. There's a sense of nostalgia that goes along when you're a kid with going into places, checking things out, and learning for yourself, and grasping things and making them your own. And he's giving that back to these kids that would never have it, because they are used to going on Amazon Prime and Netflix and whatever, and flicking through and not appreciating things. And I know I sound old, but it's probably because I'm in my 30s, so I'm getting old. And they don't appreciate stuff like that. Everything is just instant, and nothing really takes work, and nothing really is like an adventure to find it. And I think he's giving that to these kids that are not going to realize that. But in like 10, 15 years, when they're a little older, they're going to turn back and say, wow, remember when Jason Champion had this Champion video in his basement, and I was checking it out, and I saw this movie and that movie, and then, oh yeah, what was that movie we watched? And, you know, they'll go back and reminisce with each other, the siblings and the parents or whatever. And that's really cool to me. I think that as cool as streaming is, it has nothing on rental stores. And I always said if I hit the lottery, I would open up like a small DVD, Blu-ray, like rental store with like an arcade machine and some video games that I would lose money on, but I would just have fun in and meet people and have, like, share stories with people and, you know, enjoy the day, like doing things with these people and you know, surrounding myself with things I like that bring me nostalgia. So I just wanted to talk about that, you know, how I like streaming, but it's not my favorite in the world. Excuse me. What do you guys think? Do you prefer streaming? Do you think that people are really lacking something in regards to not going to, you know, rental stores because they don't really exist anymore? You know, Hollywood Video and Blockbuster around me are all gone. I know there's still family videos in some areas. Yeah, so check out Jason Champion's Champion video, by the way. He's all over Facebook. Awesome guy. And leave down in the comments, you know, some comments. Let me know what you guys think about the video or some of my thoughts. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.